Hey ladies, we did it! We did it! It's all over with, except for these last few hours. But you should be feeling a huge sense of accomplishment and pride. This challenge, like I said in the beginning, was tough mentally. You're not used to being restricted with what you eat, and so when it's taken away from you, it's almost like a trigger effect. You want it more. When somebody tells you you can't have something, you want it more. It's kind of weird how your mind and your body reacts to limitation. So I'm so proud of each and every one of you for sticking with it, getting through 3 days. You know, it doesn't seem like very long, but these have probably been the longest 3 days of your life, or at least in a in a long time. It's been the longest 3 days. But I'm so proud, and I feel a sense of accomplishment myself, even though I kind of messed up a couple of times. I got back on the wagon just like each and every single one of you. I know we all really got to experience some serious, struggles and points in your day when you feel like you're about to lose it. So, kind of think about that going forward, as you learn how to change your eating style and your habits, and those low points in your day, because it's not just with the cleanse, it's every day. It's usually going to be centered around those same times, and hopefully kind of understanding some of those intervals will help you implement that same thing going forward. So it's really, really important to try to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, and not huge meals, just smaller 250 to 350 calorie meals, because what that's going to do is it's going to constantly speed up your metabolism, and that's the best way to keep your body fueled and going and burning calories quicker when you're just living day to day. Especially if you start implementing workouts to your daily routine, your body is going to need more fuel and more energy to get through the day. A lot of people think, oh, I'll just eat 3 times a day and I'll be good. And what happens is you eat these huge meals, anywhere between 500 and 600 calories at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and your body doesn't really know what to do with all of those calories at the time you eat them. So what does it do? It just stores it as fat. So that's why it's important to eat those smaller meals, high protein, because what it'll do is conserve your energy, give you energy with having more protein, and it'll get you through those little increments. So if you need help moving forward with trying to figure out healthy things, snack ideas, meal planning, that's what I'm here for. I can help you do that. So, as we're wrapping up, again, we're pretty much done. If you haven't had your last shake, go ahead and drink your last shake tonight. Finish up your water, get some rest, because tomorrow is going to be a big day, a big successful day. And so that doesn't mean just because we're done tonight that you can go ahead and go for those cookies, right? Because we're finishing out the day. So just take it easy tonight, get some rest, and wake up in the morning, and this is kind of what I want you to do. So, first thing when you wake up, go to the bathroom. That's the first thing I want you to do. And then what I want you to do is, if you have a scale, go ahead and get on that scale. This is before you eat, before you have coffee, before you drink water, anything. Just eliminate, go pee, and then jump on your scale. Also, this is the time that you're going to want to retake your measurements. So if you did, I don't know if you did chest, but I think I told you to just do your waist and your hips, because that's where it's going to impact the most. So your waist and your hips, you're going to remeasure those and write it down, or look at what you put down a couple of days ago. And then if you did take pictures, I want you to take more pictures, and then I want you to compare them side to side and tell me your results. I want to hear it so bad. I want to hear all your results. So I want for you to be prepared as well. If you don't lose weight, if you didn't lose any weight at all, to not feel like this was total waste of time, because there have been a lot of times where I've had some challengers in my Shakeology cleanse groups that haven't lost any weight, and maybe only lost like half an inch around their belly. And so that doesn't necessarily mean that you messed up or what a waste of time. What that means is that you were probably already eating pretty well to begin with, and your body didn't really, not necessarily that it didn't need to detox, because it's always good to detox or do a cleanse. I recommend one every 3 months, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there was a lot of stuff backed up, so to speak, because you're eating pretty well to begin with. So if you don't notice any weight loss, if you don't notice any inches lost, you still did a really good thing for your body by doing the cleanse. You're scrubbing out your system, eliminating your body for the last 3 days of any processed foods, any additive sugars, any additive ingredients. That's the key, and that's the point of the whole cleanse. So now what's going to happen is, come tomorrow and over the next couple of days, as you start to consume food and put food back into your body's going to know how to process that food better. So you might still be noticing you'll be going to the bathroom quicker and all of that good stuff, but your body will now know how to take that food that you're going to be putting back in and use it to its best advantage. Now, that doesn't mean tomorrow morning go stop at the donut shop and fill up with donuts. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, starting to implement healthier foods into your diet. So oatmeal, you could make protein pancakes. I'm actually going to make some protein muffins tonight, and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator and pull them out first thing in the morning and cook them for 15 minutes. If I make them tonight, I'll eat one tonight. So I'm going to prepare all the batter and put them in muffin tins, because I want to reward myself for the hard 3 days that I just put myself through, and I think that you should too. So don't be discouraged if you didn't lose weight. Some of you may notice a couple of pounds. Some of you may notice anywhere up to 5-7 pounds. The most I've seen before was 7 pounds and like 3 inches around the belly. So that's pretty large. But I've also seen people who haven't lost any. So don't be discouraged if that is the case when you take your measurements tomorrow or you weigh in. So anyways, again, I'm so excited that we're all done. I can't wait to see everybody's results in the morning. If you feel comfortable posting them, you can. Don't feel pressured like you have to, but I definitely want to know if you had a good experience, or if you did. That will be really meaningful for me to hear, even if you just want to privately message me your results and or text me. So, okay, have a wonderful evening, and I can't wait to see you on the board again one more time tomorrow. Also, if anybody's interested, I'm going to post a follow-up video in the morning to just talk about a few additional things moving forward. If you have some time in the morning before you get off to work, check out that additional video. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.